Hi beautiful souls, it's Robin Nicole here. Today I'm sharing something very personal, a hypnosis session I experienced in 2021 that completely shifted how I see my life, my purpose, and the changes happening on Earth. In this session, I met my guides, reconnected with my Lemurian lineage, and saw a future timeline where I was still alive over 100 years from now, looking 55 but living at 153 years old. I was shown the reasons why I came to Earth, the importance of crystal programming, and how I've been preparing to assist humanity during the shift in the new Earth, into the new Earth. I even saw the Star Mothers, experienced ancient ceremonies, and visited future hospital ships where beings were recalibrated for the new Earth frequencies. These were real, vivid, soul-level downloads that helped me remember who I truly am. What's even more incredible is that a few years later, in 2024, a client of mine had a hypnosis session where they were taken onto that exact same ship I saw in 2021. It gave me confirmation that these visions weren't just imagination. They were real, shared, and multidimensional experiences. I would like to share this session with you now. I am reading both parts as the hypnosis practitioner and as the client. For this session, I personally am the client, so sit back and enjoy what comes through, as it is fascinating to hear. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start whenever you hear a question. It is the practitioner asking me a question, and then I'll answer the answer that comes through during the session. So it starts out with, who am I talking with today? Two guides, my counterpart and my twin soul. What are they here holding for you today? They come in the form of a masculine energy and letting me know they are here. There is another part that is holding me and I am not alone. Is there anything you would like to ask this guide? There is a bright light coming in from the heart of this being, a very bright light. They are trying to open my heart more to expand. They are showing me that I am locking up my heart when it comes to intimacy, and only I can unlock it. I have to stop resisting. I have no clue how to open it back up again. They are saying they understand the reasons why I locked myself up to keep myself protected, but this is no longer serving my highest best. And then another question happens with the practitioner. We send gratitude and we are asking yourself, the purity of your light, to take you to a room, a new place, where you can experience more for yourself in the quantumness of the now. Anything is possible. Take a deep breath in and let me know where you are now. Okay, so they are showing me the council is here. There is a whole council in front of me. Is there one of them who has a special delivery for you? They are showing me a being holding a ball of energy, and they are working their energy over me, massaging my auric field, adjusting me. I feel like I'm being adjusted or recalibrated. Okay, let's move on near to another scene. Where are you now? I'm seeing a riverbed at nighttime. There is a fire pit lit with purple flames. The Star Mothers are gathered here. What is the year? This is way before the times now, a time back in Lemuria. What is your name? Alana. How old are you? I'm not looking very old, but I'm old, like thousands of years old. I look like I'm 30 years old, and I have long black hair. What are you wearing? Just a flowing robe type of dress. What are you doing in this place today? We are working with the crystal skull. We are doing a ceremony. It is not just me there. There are other star mothers around the circle. They consist of my elders, and I'm being shown I am one of the younger star mothers in the group, but not the youngest either. What is your speciality? There is an older elder standing over me and doing some kind of ritual, some sort of initiation with the crystal skull. I'm taking in some sort of download of information. My speciality is working with the crystals. I am a crystal programmer, and I program the crystals with the information of Lemuria and our healing modalities, how we lived, etc. Because it is very important for this information to be recorded for future generations. I have some special kind of gift to be able to infuse this information into the crystals. What is the information you infuse into the crystals? It is information about how we live, heal, and do, so that others in the future can access this information to remember this time so it is not lost forever. There will come a time when humanity is ready to move into a new golden age of time, and by myself and others keeping a record of this information in the crystals, humanity can prepare. For we know how to regenerate ourselves and how to work with our light body and alchemizing it into a balanced state of being. This information needs to be preserved, and it is my job to do this along with others. We infuse the crystals with this information for future humans to remember how to heal themselves and live close to nature, and how to love and live a heart-based life. We are seeing this will happen as the earth becomes more dense, and we must preserve this for the future. There will come a time when humanity will have forgotten our ways, our customs. It is my job to make sure this is preserved. What is important to remember? In Robin's life now, she is going to remember everything that she infused into the crystals. She will start working with the information and start teaching others how to alchemize their mind, body, and light bodies by bringing our teachings to humanity. All the information is there in her crystal. Will you support her? We are supporting her. Is there any other light beings there to give advice to Robin? We just want her to know we have her back. We know what we are asking her to do is immense. There are times she feels very lonely. She feels like she is the only one that understands this information. The others around her have laughed and ridiculed her. We want her to know what she is doing is very important to the evolution of humanity. They keep telling me they understand and know how hard it is, and they know how hard it has been, as her voice has not had a chance to be heard. They understand how much I just want to come home, but we assure you, dear one, you must stay the course. This is your mission. You chose to come here to do this job, no matter how hard it is. They want me to know, anytime I feel like I want to give up, to come to them in the healing chamber, and they will assist in recalibrating me, to refill my energy field, so I can go back and fulfill my mission. I was chosen over thousands of starseeds because of my strength and endurance, my grace and integrity, to be a way shower of freedom in this lifetime. I have the uncanny ability to move through adversity, to pick myself up and dust myself off and begin again. Do not give up now. You're almost finished with this task. She needs to focus on the light, hold the light, keep shining her light out to the world, even when she feels as though no one is hearing her messages. It is a very lonely place to be understood. Oh, they're saying it is a very lonely place to be. We understand, because most around you are only focused on what they can get from others. Do not let these people snuff your light. Keep focusing. Keep putting your messages out on the platforms that are available to you. We want you to know, as long as you follow through with this mission, your needs will be met. She's not meant to have a lot of material things, as these things are not important. We will give her the energy she needs to keep fulfilling her mission. We will help her get her message out when it is ready for others to prepare themselves. Thank you for this information and the downloads for Robin today. They will keep adjusting my frequency as needed. And then the practitioner asks, can we move forward now? As soul is light, it's the essence of source itself. We can travel to a new place, a new time, to somewhere where you have never ever been before for the purpose of learning something new. We are moving to the future. There are different beings around me, different characters altogether. I feel like we are inside a floating bubble. There is like a light coming down from the sky, a pillar of light. There is a hole in the scene, a beam of light coming down over a water or well or a dome-like substance. It's like a big huge cauldron, and the light is coming down into the water in the scene below. This takes a little bit of time to come clear for me. Oh, and as the time goes on, I think I'm in some kind of a ship or something. So the practitioner asks, how old are you? I look like I'm 55 or 60 years old. It is me, Robin, and when I'm looking down into the water thing, or dome, or globe, I'm actually looking down upon the earth. Myself and the others with me are watching this scene on the earth intently. Why are you looking at this? We are getting ready to go back to the earth. Who is there with you? There's about 5 people in the room with me. There seems to be one there that all I can describe as like a Merlin type character. He's leading the talk. I think we are in some kind of a lesson. He is teaching us or explaining something to us. Then there are 2 women next to me. Merlin is teaching us something. There is something about figuring out if the earth is ready to inhabit again. Go back to it. We are discussing where is the right place to go. Where is the right place to land? This is crazy. This is crazy. But I'm feeling like we have a whole ship full of people that we are going to take back to the earth. As the earth is starting over, or humanity is starting over, the ship is kind of like Noah's Ark. It holds the seeds and tools to bring back and start humanity all over again. This is 100 years away from now. It is 2125. They are showing me that at the beginning of this part, I thought myself to be 55 years old. I'm actually older, but look like I'm at that age. They are showing me the potential, if I keep learning the mysteries of how to keep my body regenerated, to keep myself around the age of 55. I will keep staying like that and won't look like I'm aging. How will you learn this? Through books that I'm reading and through the mystery school teachings. As I move forward, they will teach me, and they have already started to teach me this. They want me to start to learn how to move blockages out of my body using energy movement type of practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, dance movements. It helps to keep the energy in the body clear from density and blockages. It keeps the energy at its optimum level, but there is more there. There is a lot to do this, not just one thing. And I just want you to know, as the session is going on, it's not going as fast as I'm talking to you. Like, there's a lot of pauses in between. And it is the recipe of all of these things she will do to keep herself alchemized and balanced. We will be teaching her, and it will take time, step by step, We will teach this to her through her connection with us, and she will know exactly what to do. What will be more supportive for her now to focus on? Her diet. When she starts to eat more food from the earth, she will make herself alkaline like a battery. She will learn how to keep her body at a balanced pH. She will not have to sleep as much as she is now. It will take a little bit of time. She is 49 now, and she will not reach full rejuvenating and regenerate her cell's potential until she turns around the age of 55. Can you give her deeper insight into the mystery schools she has been initiated into? What is this all about? At the moment, it is all about learning how to do this process with cellular regeneration. Eventually, once she learns how to do this for herself, she will begin teaching others to do the same. This is preparation for moving into the new earth. We are trying to keep her vessel, her body, here as Robin, and to not have to come in again as a baby. We want her to have the ability to move into the new earth with her body intact. In order to do this, she must learn how to vibrate at a higher speed in order to withstand the frequency of the new earth, or her physical body will not be able to withstand the shift. This is why we show you that she has the ability to be alive in 2125 and assisting with helping humanity move back to the earth, as some were not fully ready and needed to come to the ships to learn how to adjust their frequency to go back down into the earth. We advise her to not get attached to the dramas happening in life, to not get attached to people who will not be moving forward with her in this lifetime. Allow them to go, but there are 2 people who are in her life today who will be with her in the future timeline we show her today. Do not get attached to people, as a lot will leave and then come back again. So focus only on what she needs to do and no one else. She must be unattached to get the work done, to write the information, to share, to help humanity prepare, and stop focusing on what others are doing to stop expansion in others. Her job is to hold the light and be a way shower of freedom. She holds the keys to help many, and it is up to them to listen, not her to make sure they hear. Those with ears to listen will benefit from her information. And so that was the information that I wanted to share with you about this session. There was a lot more in the session, but it was a lot of personal things about herself and the people that are in her life, and so it wasn't really appropriate to share out in here. So then after this session in 2024, I was assisting in a hypnosis session for a client of mine, and my client was taken onto one of these ships that I saw in 2021 during this session. So I took the opportunity to ask my client's guide to help me understand why I saw this ship in my session and why I was 153 years old, looking like I was 55. And here is the answer I was given. I was told that during the time of the shift, I was able to keep my body vibrating at a high enough speed to withstand the enormous solar flash of light that came down upon the earth, because of my ability to regenerate at a cellular level. I then was able to stay on the earth during the changeover period of time to help with the restructuring of society. From time to time, as those who were not ready to be on the physical earth went to these hospital ships for recalibration to come back to earth without going through the death and dying process to start living on the new earth, when these people were ready to come back, I would assist by going up to the ships to help bring people back and assist them in coming back to their new homes on earth. I would act as the welcoming committee of sorts to help them adjust to the new customs of everyday life on the new earth. So you might be wondering why I'm sharing this very personal session with you today. And it's because I truly believe you have a role in this new earth shift too. A hypnosis session can help you uncover your mission, receive messages from your guides, and remember the wisdom you've carried for lifetimes. If you feel called to explore this, I'm offering progressive hypnosis session by donation. The link is in the description below in this video. Let's uncover your path together. And thank you for witnessing my journey. If this resonates, give this video a like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need this message. Sending you so much love, Robin Nicole. See you next time when I have another video to share with you. Until then, remember, you are not alone, and you were never meant to dim your light.